Hey guys, this is Warren, Executive Director of Impact Players, and I just wanted to take a minute to give you a little bit of a tour and maybe answer a few questions that you have about the brand new Impact Players digital online platform that we are so excited to be rolling out this fall with Impact Players. First of all, you'll discover that it is an entirely different website. We are using a new platform through a company called Kajabi that allows us to create a membership and courses and communities that was never available before. So I wanted to take you through this very quickly. First of all, at the top of the site, you'll see some of the typical type of navigation buttons, the about, where you can find out more about what Impact Players is all about, the how to start your journey with Impact, connect. The cohorts is where you can find out about the different cohorts we're offering each trimester, events, upcoming events like our breakfasts and other gatherings, signing up for our newsletter. The locations is an exciting new part of the future of Impact Players. As Impact continues to grow, we're going to be adding new locations in addition to our Seattle East Side chapter. And we're really excited to launch the Everett chapter this fall. And we're looking for leaders throughout the country that would like to see Impact Players come to their community. So if that's you, reach out to us and we'll begin to add new locations and new sites throughout the country in the months and years ahead. Then our resources page is where people can read our blog. We are updating our podcast, adding new content on that all the time. Our give page, I want to take a moment to highlight that. Although our website is different, the company that we are using to do our giving with is called Tithely, and that is the same giving company that we have been using this whole time. So there should be no interruption in your giving if you're already giving. And if you are new to Impact and you want to begin supporting our work, you can do that just by simply going to the give page. One of the things that is unique about this new site is the membership component of the page. And you can see that at the top of this link as well. We want to encourage each and every one of our men to become an Impact Players member. What does that mean? It means signing up for a $10 monthly membership that will give you access to all of the different courses and communities and cohorts that we're going to be offering throughout the year. And so let me just take a moment to share a little bit what that means. So first of all, let's talk about our cohorts. So the cohorts are what we have typically been doing over the last few years with our small groups of men. And that is not changing. We have over 12 different cohorts meeting this fall throughout the Seattle East Side. We have our first cohort starting in Everett, and we're also planning on offering a couple of online only digital cohorts for men who can't seem to make things work to be there in person during the fall. And so if that's something that you're interested in, if you go to the cohorts page, you can click to sign up for any one of those cohorts. So let me take you to one of the ones that I'm leading in Seattle, along with my friend Grant Dorr. If you click on the Marks of Manhood Part 1 and click on sign up, it will take you to a registration and payment page. And so I wanted to just explain a little bit about why we're doing things the way we are now. First of all, everything that we're doing is to help us reach more men and to get Impact Players out to a wider audience. And so we are taking the production level of everything we're doing to new heights. All of our courses in the future, all of our cohorts in the future will become courses that have videos that go along with them, and they'll have professionally produced workbooks that men can print out and use with them for the course. And so the cost of that is kind of built into this. So the cost of signing up for an 8-week cohort is $50, but it is free for any man who signs up for the essential membership, which is only $10 a month. So if you do the math, it makes a lot more sense to just sign up for the monthly $10 a month membership. If you're new to Impact Players, or if you've never been a part of a cohort before, we don't want money to be an issue. And so on each of our different cohorts, we have created a coupon code. You can simply type in the words test drive and you can sign up for a cohort absolutely for free. But our hope is that guys will see the value of these cohorts, that their lives will be transformed. And the idea of paying $10 a month for membership or $50 for 8 weeks doesn't feel like it's too much of an ask based on what they're getting out of it. I've got friends that lead similar programs that cost as much as $2,000 or $3,000 for a single cohort course. So $50 or $10 a month is a pretty low bar, I think, for most guys that are interested in getting into a group with other men where they can really grow and be inspired to be great husbands, fathers, and leaders. I also mentioned our community, and this is a brand new feature of Impact Players, something that we hope that many men will take advantage of. And so what you will see as you come to this page is you'll see a login for membership. I'm going to take a moment to log in and then I'll continue the tour. Okay, so we're logged in, and the first thing that you'll see when you come into the community page is our community standards. We want this to be a safe place, a friendly place, a place that is focused on the mission of growing as a husband, a father, and a leader. So we encourage you to read through some of those community standards, click accept, and then you can enter into the community. Once you get in, you will see that on the left-hand side of the screen, there is a tab for general discussion. And this will be a place where people will share announcements. Maybe they'll share some prayer requests, things that are important to them. We'll let you know about upcoming events and activities on the general discussion. And then below that, each of our different cohort studies have their own circle or huddle, as we like to call them. And in these huddles, you'll be able to see what other men are saying about the things that they're learning, the breakthroughs that they're having, their best practices, questions, scriptures, all of those types of things. So for any of the men that are going through the dad coaching curriculum series, they can jump into this dad coaching huddle and they can ask questions. They can share what they're learning. They can encourage one another to be a better dad, to try something new with their son or with their daughter, post a photo of a daddy-daughter date that really bless them and encourage them. So we want that to be a source of encouragement for all of our guys. The other thing that we will begin to roll out is what we call our challenges. And we have 10 challenges laid out beginning in November, focused on the 10 characteristics of an impact player. And so each month during those 10 months, we'll give you guys some challenges. There'll be some awards. There'll be some celebrations as you do that. And then another cool feature of the online community that we look forward to rolling out is our in-community meetups. And In the future, we hope to have some live podcasts. We hope to have some webinars and some interviews, especially for our Impact Essential members, to be able to get some exclusive content that won't be available to everybody else. So all of that's going to be going on in the Impact Players Network, or what we call our community. The last thing I wanted to mention to you is related to our Impact courses. And I have already logged in. I've already signed up to become a member. And in this profile section, you can find a tab called My Library. And the My Library is where you can find all of our current Impact courses. And right now, the primary course that we have fully ready to go is the Good News for Your Finances course. This is available to anybody who has signed up for an essential membership. You can go through this with a cohort, one of the cohorts that we've already got established. You can start your own cohort, or you can go through this on your own as a self-paced study. But this is really what the future of all of our curriculums is going to look like, that each of our curriculums will ultimately have a course that goes along with it. So if you click on Access Now, it takes you to an overview page where I describe a little bit of what the course is all about. It highlights our different speakers that are a part of this course. And then, just like any other online education type of course you may have been through in the past, you can kind of go through this at your own pace, and you can watch the video. You can read through the materials below. You can download the fully produced Good News for Your Finances course workbook. And after each course or session that you complete, you just mark complete, move to the next section, and make your way through all 8 sessions of this course. And so, again, I've seen similar courses to this being sold online by different organizations for, $300, $600, even several $1,000s. And this is something that we offer for free to anybody who has an essential membership, which again is only $10 a month. So I just wanted to give you guys a chance to kind of see that a little bit, to experience what this site is like and why we're doing it. Our hope is that we will see men all over the country become members of essential members of Impact, and begin the journey of growing as husbands, fathers, and leaders. I'd love to encourage you to check out some of the videos that we have produced and already put on the site. On this site, we talk about the battle for manhood and what we're doing to fight against that, how we can rally as a band of brothers together to help men really embrace their manhood. We talk about what an impact player is, why we have this site. And if you go to our About page, you'll find out more about what it means to be an impact player, the 4 core transformational goals of an impact player. And new to Impact, and this is going to be a part of really the upcoming curriculum that we're creating right now, is what are the marks of an impact player. And in this video, I really unpack the 10 marks of an impact player that we want every man to aspire to. So guys, thank you so much for being a part of Impact Players. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for taking the time to investigate this new site. And if you're just wondering, hey, how do I sign up for a breakfast? Let me just mention that you can do that a couple ways. You can go to events and scroll down for that. find the event that you want. If you want to come to our Bellevue breakfast with Jeff Kemp, just click on register here. If you're ready to jump into what we're doing in the Everett chapter, just click on that register page right there. But lots more to come, a lot more content, new courses that are going to be unveiled in the coming weeks and even months. So stick around, continue to support the work of Impact Players, and anybody that is a donor of Impact is going to get the essential membership for free. If you're giving $20 a month or more to Impact Players, we just want to give you this essential membership because we just want to see as many guys impacted as possible. So reach out to me or Katie at impactplayers.org if you've got any questions about the website. And we look forward to seeing you at our next breakfast, in a cohort, or online in the very near future. Thanks, guys.